It's about time we had some brotherly love on BYU Sports Nation, and can't think of a better way to do it than specifically with the Sanders brothers, Shedeur and Shilo Sanders. Welcome to BYUSN, guys, at Big 12 Media Days.
Thank you for having us.
It's fitting that your dad is speaking to the general media right now as you do this. How would you assess his demeanor at this juncture?
I'm trying to listen to what he's saying, honestly, so I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
I mean, how many of those sound bites that he has do you guys hear on a daily basis?
Everything
dog
he
is
says is a soundbite.
That's like his bread and butter is just saying, dog. That's like.
It's just him talking normal, really. That's what it is.
Oh, outstanding. How do you feel about Big 12 Media Days overall? Because this has impacted your training schedule to a degree.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. We could be doing conditioning right now. Today was conditioning days. Today was the hard days. So that's perfect timing.
What was on the docket? Do we know what was on the Do we know what was on the docket? Did we have 110s? What was it?
It's definitely hundreds today. But, I mean, it's one of those things where you got to represent your team, but then you don't really want to be away from them. You know, I don't really like missing practice or missing things because I just want to be able to be there, you know, with the guys.
Austin, this resonates with you, does it not?
Oh, I mean, you know, having played with guys like Peyton, Tom, the things that we did on the field were important, but the things that we did off the field were important, right? Like being able to be with your receivers or being with your quarterback, you build kind of like this continuity, kind of sixth sense. Are there any things that you do with your wideouts off the field to help with that?
Hang out all the time.
Take trips.
Really?
Yeah, wherever we go, we throw. We make sure it's always a football there, and we always take advantage of the time we have off. So next break, everybody will be with me in Houston. And we're going to go out there and train.
See, he already knows.
Yeah, now they be doing it big.
Come on.
Pro. They be doing it big?
Yeah.
A little jealousy over there on the defensive side?
No, Shiloh. Yeah, well, I was going to say, Shiloh, what's it like? Like, what, as, again, brothers, the connection, but you're on opposite sides of the ball in practice. What's that like for you?
Well, lucky for him, he goes against the two, so.
we got 1 minute drill, 2 minute drill at the end of practice.
You don't like that.
So I get very excited because I already know what they're going to get in.
You don't get excited for us being out there.
Who?
Me and Travis.
All right, so who has Travis, though?
Hodge. Oh, you talking about Travis on?
Is he going to be on offense or defense?
Defense. What are you talking about?
That was my follow-up question.
It don't matter now. It don't matter now because Travis is a great player. We got other great receivers too.
Is Travis more valuable on offense or defense?
He's a valuable guy in general.
Amen.
Yeah,
it's not one or the other. But if he's on the other side, it's definitely motivation for the other guys when they get in front of him. They know, it's that switch gets cut on.
Shiloh, I've noticed, okay, I'm not going to lie, I've watched some TikTok clips, okay? I've watched some of your games. You love to bring the lid.
The lid. I've never heard of that term. I like it.
You love to bring the hat downhill. Your dad, not so much. Okay?
Honestly,
where'd that
we
come
have
from?
that conversation at home. In his Florida State highlight tape, he's actually really physical.
Is he?
He actually is. You got to go watch it.
He gets after it.
Like, he used to actually hit hard.
The only time I saw him physical in the league was when he and Andre Rison went at it.
But the thing is, you never seen him get ran over. You never seen him
You only seen the
miss a tackle.
Yeah.
You never seen him turn down contact.
Okay. All right.
Never seen. It's just a
go
rumor.
back. I'm going to have to go back. Look at the film. Turn the film on.
Trust me, I do all the homework. I find all the dirt I can find on him. I didn't find nothing.
Anytime you can get – well, hey, I don't do that, Dad. Why'd you do that? Yeah, what's that like for you? What do you seek to emulate specifically from his peak playing days now that you are at your peak physical condition?
We played different positions, so it's like –
Well, I don't think he's at the peak yet.
Oh, he's not okay?
No,
nobody's at the peak yet. We still have definitely – it's years. It's definitely more years ahead of us to be able to become our full self.
Fair enough. Not to say you're a peak football player, but just you're both in great shape right now. But hey, yeah. I like the motivation to get better every day.
I would say I like how he uses instincts and just goes. I feel like I need to use more instincts this year and just do it.
Rely on your intuition a little bit.
Yes.
Trust in your instincts.
I got it built in. You know what I'm saying? I just have to just use it.
Yeah,
I used it a few times, but I need to use it more though.
How would both of you, and this I would like to hear both of you answer this question, how would you explain the atmosphere and the culture around Colorado football in year 2 now that your dad has had a full year to settle in and go out and recruit some more of his players, and certainly you two are going to make a massive impact. But how is it different maybe from this time last year to where it is this year?
You mean with a team or outside noise?
Just the culture of the actual team.
Oh, it's more of a family. It's more cool. There's no slick hating. There's no jealousy. There's none of that. It's everybody understands their role. Everybody understands their job. So it's more of like a family atmosphere.
Everybody knows we have to win. It's not like we don't know. And how last year it's like this is what's gonna happen this year. Everybody understands we winning.
And everybody was on the outside being able to look in, so they know what's coming.
Yeah.
All the players said they used to stay up, watch the games, or before their games with school there, that they was able to catch our games. So they know the attention. They know what's going on. Like, it's not like – it's different to when you have a group of guys that don't really know, that's not prepared.
Yeah.
It's different getting hit whenever you're about to get hit rather than it's just blindsided.
Right. With the there's always two sides of spotlight. Right? I mean, I've been around guys like Peyton and Tom. From the outside looking in, you're like, that must be awesome. But then when you spend maybe like 2 minutes with those guys and then see how everybody reacts around them, the pressure that they're constantly under, sometimes it's maybe not as great as it seems. I don't think there's two college football players that have to live under such scrutiny or be in the spotlight as much as you do. I mean, let alone being college football players, already feeling the pressure, already getting the NFL talks, already being prime sons. What do you guys do to kind of offset or to kind of escape that?
Work and deliver.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely, we've been as kids our whole lives, so it's always been that. So this is just another year in the office for us.
Another day.
Different. Yeah. All it is just more hate, more people coming at you. You just got to move smarter, protect who you're around. Like, that's the main thing.
On the field, where do you feel like the Buffs are going to take the biggest step forward, just from a purely execution standpoint?
Winning.
Okay, wins matter the most. Do you feel like there's more room to grow on offense, on defense, both? Like, is there a side of the football where you feel like you'll take a more significant?
No, you're trying to put us against each other.
No,
Nah, it's no, because we both wasn't able to get the common goal that we both agreed to do, and that's to win the game. And it definitely has special teams also. So every area is better from last year to this year. So there's no way you get a lesser result and everything's better, and you got better versions of yourself.
Yeah.
There's been big turnover, obviously, on both sides of the ball in terms of the coaching staff. The addition of Warren Sapp, right? New offensive coordinator.
New defensive coordinator.
New defensive coordinator. What are you guys looking forward to most coming this season in terms of just strategy? I know pressure was a big thing for you, right? A big issue you had to deal with last year. Anything that has specifically been a focus during this offseason on both sides of the ball?
For defense, I'll speak on behalf of Coach Livingston. He came from the Bengals. He was with them last year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you go to the next level, that's who you're going to get coached by.
Upgrade.
So, like, what more do you want out of this thing for more than that? You know what I'm saying? So, just being with Coach Livingston, he wants us to – he knows we're good athletes. He wants us to be athletes and play the game. He don't need us thinking about if they do this, what are we going to do? If they do this, what are we going to do? We playing the game. We get into the ball. We playing fast. We playing hard. And that's basically, like, his mindset,
Awesome.
And he has, like, coverages that it's, like, unconventional. Like, you haven't seen, like, a lot of stuff, so that he has. I've never seen most of the stuff.
It's definitely a little different.
Shedeur and Shilo Sanders are with us on BYU Sports Nation. This is me speaking personally. College football is better when a brand and a national championship pedigree team like Colorado is good. Like, it's fun to have Colorado football back and relevant, and the community embracing it. It's been fun to watch. Like, people are like, finally, the Buffs are back, and you've still got a long way to go.
Get your Colorado shirt.
What's that?
Yeah, take it easy, Spencer.
Listen,
you get one too.
I grew up, when I grew up, Colorado was a prominent part of college football, and so it's fun to watch that program become relevant again. How has the community response been for you in Boulder specifically? Shedeur, how about you? What do you think about these immediate community response?
Well, I get love every time me and the lineman or me and a couple guys go to the steakhouse out there. So that's really it. But other than that, we're really either at the school or at home. Yeah, but even when we do go out, it's a lot of kids, it's just a lot of love in the city.
I was going to say, Spencer, it's not just Boulder, right? Like two of my sons,
Yeah.
gold glasses,
Yeah.
came to see you guys watch. They were begging me to go watch you guys play against Utah.
Yeah.
Went and watched you guys play against Utah. These are guys that are hanging out with Peyton, Dallas Clark, Reggie Wayne.
But you got to think it's different, though, because they're kids.
Yes.
I'm in the same situation.
I'm sure you guys had the same experience, yeah.
I didn't really care about a lot of the people my dad really brought me around because I was
never thought about it like that.
Jerry Rice not blinking an eye.
Nobody.
Yeah.
If your dad is who he is,
Yeah.
what's going to phase you?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, what kind of is somebody, in a career path or something you want to do or something you want to be like and not hear about stories but actually able to watch. Like, in high school, I used to watch Justin Fields.
Yeah.
I watched him straight from high school when his junior year of high school on to when he went to Georgia. We visited Georgia when he was there. Then after that, he went to Ohio State and stuff. So that was somebody I looked at, that I admired a lot of things that he did.
In terms of a QB right now in the NFL, who would you say your game most resembles?
We was talking about that Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm a Bengals fan,
that's
so.
not a bad
Joe Burrow. And why I say is because he's sneaky fast. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's able to deliver the ball, be able to do that. So that's who I would say.
Okay.
I have to ask, is there a celebrity, maybe outside of sports, that you would fan over? Like, if so, who would it be? Like, if you ran into somebody and you're like, oh, my gosh, there's that. Because, again, you've been so –
Nah, just one person. Deion Sanders Jr. He make music and stuff. I always want to meet him.
Right now.
I always want to meet him.
Yeah.
I think you have an in. I think we can make that happen. I know a few people.
I don't know. There's not really anybody. It's not like there's a difference. It's not anybody we want to get in touch with that we can't.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
I was going to say, you guys have probably met anybody that you've desired to meet. You've probably already met.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but people are humans, though, so it's like.
They're all people.
Yeah, so whenever you realize that and whenever you're able to do anything, then it's like it's not really anything you really want to do.
Right.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate both of you being with us.
Yeah, man.
And being as approachable and down to earth as you
Definitely.
both are. Like, it's not easy to do,
Yeah.
but credit to both of you.
Kudos for you guys showing up, man. Seriously. Like that's awesome. Shows that true leaders of the team, that football's in the forefront of your mind and win ball games in the forefront of your mind. That's what you want from your
I mean, we're not here for nothing else.
Right?
Let's go.
Yeah,
Love it.
Shiloh, you going to get me a buff shirt, dude?
Yeah, you got to get your kids one, too.
Dude, they've got so much Buffs gear. It's crazy. I'm starting to get a little
Yeah,
offended.
y'all need the Buffs gear.
Starting to get a little offended.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like, too much gold in this house, right? We're a BYU household. I'm not liking this, especially now that they're in the conference.
It works out. BYU and Colorado don't play
We
this
don't
year,
play each
so it's
other.
okay.
That's true.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, but no, tell the kids I said what's up.
I will.
Sure.
Big fans, man. Big fans.
Gentlemen, thank you for the time.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you both.
Yes, sir.